All right, so picture this. Imagine that you're eating food that you think is really good for you. You know, you go to the fast food restaurant and you get just a regular steak taco and you eat it. And it tastes good, it looks good. And when you're eating it, even in the moment, it feels pretty good. But then after you eat it, 30 minutes go by, you just feel like something's crawling out your body. You feel like you're crawling out your skin. You feel like you're just getting eaten from the inside. You feel like taking a nap. You can't think straight. You can't do any more work. You literally don't even want to move. You just want to sit down, lie down, sleep, and do nothing for the rest of the day. Well, this is essentially how 99% of people feel. And this is how I felt for a good part of this last year, because I wasn't eating properly. I wasn't eating the correct foods for my body. I wasn't eating foods that promoted high testosterone. And a big caveat, I'm gonna be talking about how to eat if you want to raise your testosterone. But a big caveat of that is just testosterone is just energy. I was not eating food that was energizing me. I was eating food that was like taking away my energy quite literally. And you gotta understand, all that testosterone is, it's just energy, pure energy. So if you want to have high energy, if you want to wake up with raging morning wood, if you want to wake up and have shorties blowing up your phone and just have a bunch of money and have big muscles and just feel like that nigga, I got you. I'm about to tell you, I'm about to lay it out. So number one is you got to be eating high meat, a lot of protein. Pause. But seriously, you want to be getting like ground beef. You want to be getting eggs, y'all. This is literally all I eat pretty much. I eat beef and eggs. And what that's going to do, for one, beef and eggs has so many vitamins and nutrients. Don't listen to the propaganda saying like, oh, if you eat this stuff, your cholesterol is going to go up. Yes, your cholesterol is going to go up, but cholesterol is a good thing. Quote me on that. Cholesterol is a great thing for you, as a matter of fact. Make sure that you're getting your meat and protein, okay? What that's going to do is going to raise your metabolism. It's going to keep you full, and just aim for 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Let's say, like for me, I weigh about like 190 pounds. So I get 150 grams of protein per day, probably a bit more, like 160. And that's perfect for me. That keeps my metabolism high, that helps me gain muscle, and it just keeps me full as well. And not to mention, it tastes fucking great. Obviously you can get like chicken, turkey, fish, but for me, beef is king. Number two, you wanna go low or no carb. And the reason I say this is because what carbs do, carbs are like, carbs raise glucose, and carbs are meant for energy essentially. The issue is a lot of people aren't moving a lot. A lot of you just go to school, you might walk around a little bit, you might walk from class to class, you might go to work, and you might, walk to your desk or whatnot, but for the most part, you're not moving that much. So when you're eating carbs, when you're eating stuff like cereal, when you're eating bagels all day, eating bread all the time, just eating like rice and pasta, this food is not really going to use, because what carbs are meant to be used for is energy. Like if you're an athlete, and then obviously, sure, go ahead. Go and eat your pasta before a game. If you're just one of those people that works out a lot, sure, go ahead, eat some oatmeal, eat some bread before a workout. But if you're just going to, to like your desk to sit down, why are you getting pastries? Why are you getting muffins? Why are you getting bagels? That stuff is not serving you. That stuff is not helping you. It's literally making you fat. Understand, fat like avocados, oils, that stuff doesn't make you fat. What makes you fat is the carbs, eating all the refined carbs. So cut out that. If you're gonna eat carbs, make sure it's only good, healthy carbs like potatoes, yams, fruits, veggies, honey, oatmeal. Oatmeal is a pretty good option. But yeah, just keep the carbs to a minimum if you want to have high testosterone. Number three, you want to cook with real oils. You don't want to use seed oils, sunflower oils, like palm oil, canola oil, mazola oil, corn oil. All those oils suck. They're not good for you. Literally, those are industrial oils. People use that stuff on machines. People use that stuff on cars. That stuff is not meant for your body. Well, you got to understand, your body is a vessel. Your body is a machine. And the food that you're eating is literally the fuel that you're putting in your body. So make sure that you're putting actual food fuel, not fake fuel. So when you cook your food, cook with coconut oil, cook with butter, cook with olive oil, cook with ghee, cook with real oils that aren't going to flame your body. And what's actually going to happen is when you eat these oils, when you eat olive oil, when you eat butter, that stuff speeds up your metabolism. So you're going to be burning even more fat. You're going to have higher testosterone. You're going to feel better. And that's another thing. Like, I can really get into a whole thing on seed oils, but that's a topic for another day. Number four, cut out the junk food and the fast food. Okay, so that kind of goes hand in hand with cutting out the seed oils, because a lot of these fast food restaurants, they are trying to make a profit. They're not really trying to feed you as much as they're trying to make money. And in order to make money, they're gonna cut corners. So they're gonna give you shittier ingredients that's not fresh. They're gonna cook with the shittier oils that are cheaper. So just understand, if you go and eat junk food, cookies, candies, chips, if you go to a fast food restaurant like McDonald's, Burger King, or Wendy's, you are going to be eating these shitty ingredients that inflame your body and make you fat. So just cut out that shit, have some discipline, okay? I believe in you. I believe in you. Even though you might look in the mirror and you might look like melted ice cream, I believe in you because I've been there before. We can all rise above being fat. Just have some discipline, bro. Quite literally. Like, understand that every time you eat that shitty food, not only are you not gonna feel good, you're not even gonna feel your body. You're just gonna feel like shit and you're gonna make yourself fat. So understand that. Cut out the junk food, cut out the fast food. Number 5 is just to start fasting. Simply put, skip breakfast. That's literally all you have to do. Instead of waking up and eating right around like 7 a.m., just skip breakfast, hold out, stay disciplined, and just don't eat till like noon. Don't eat till like 1 o'clock or 11 o'clock, and then have another meal around 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, or 7 o'clock. And what this is gonna do, it's gonna give your body time to process the food that you're eating. Because let's say, even if you're not eating the healthiest, even if you're not eating the best diet, by just giving yourself enough time, because let's see, if you're eating from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m., that's 18 hours for your body to digest the foods, fuel use it, excrete it, help you take a shit so that you can get it out of your body, all that good stuff. And understand also, when it comes to the fasting, yeah, for the first couple of days, you might be a little hungry. You might be like super like ravenous, like, dang, I wish I could eat. But your body adapts. Your body will adapt after a day. Honestly, after just like a couple of days, and it'll just be like second nature to you, because understand, fasting is second nature. Humans were not meant to be eating around the clock. We're not meant to be snacking all the time. We're meant to just be eating 1 or 2 big meals a day. Simple as that. The last tip, I guess I can barely raise my shoulder. Number 6 is that you want to just stay consistent. Stay consistent eating the same foods and eating around the same time every single day. For me, I tend to just eat 1 meal at like noon every single day, as simple as that. And it's the same thing. I have like 2 packs of beef. I have like, 2 to 4 eggs. And then I might have like a little bit of oatmeal. But that's because I'm an athlete. I'm moving around a lot. I use the energy. I go to the gym every day. I've been swimming a lot. I've been hitting the sauna every single day. The food that I eat actually fuels me. It fuels my workouts. It fuels my days. Not to mention, it's just really healthy food. It's organic. It's not going to inflame my body. And honestly, after I eat it, I feel good. I feel energized. And I don't feel like, oh, I need to take a nap, or, oh, I need to go sit down, or I feel like I'm crawling out my skin. No, I feel good. I don't get bloated or anything like that. I don't get brain fog. Simple as that. So just start eating these foods if you want to have high testosterone. Eat more meat, cut out the carbs unless it's good, healthy carbs like fruits and veggies. Cut out the seed oils, cut out the fast food and the junk food. Start fasting and just stay consistent. Give your body something that it can get used to, so that it always knows like, okay, 12 o'clock, this is the time to process the food. This is the time to eat the food and digest the food fully. If you eat like that, you're going to have high ass testosterone. You're going to have girls, clawing at you, trying to get at you everywhere you go, bro. You just going to have money coming in and out. You're going to have energy to do anything you want all day, every single day. And you're just going to feel good. You're going to look good. You're going to have big muscles. Like, I hate to say it, but your entire life is going to get better. Actually, I don't hate to say it. Anyways, y'all, if y'all need help with coaching, if y'all need help with getting athletic and aesthetic, getting fit, if you want to join this free school community and talk more about this, click the links in the description below. I also got some free workout guides below in there. Also, if you want to talk to me, if you want to DM me, ask me any questions about this stuff, DM me on X, DM me on IG, or DM me on TikTok at the1sule. With all that being said, stay up and stay blessed. I really do appreciate you for watching this video. Dooski.